Hello, in this video we will discuss about question number 14th. Like for question number 14 we'll start from in this video. In the previous video we have completed till question number 13th. So sequence and series we were doing class 11 chapter 9. So 14th question is the sum of first three terms of a GP. So let the GP be AR, AR square and so on, right? Sum of first three terms, so A plus AR square is equal to how much? It is given 16, right? And sum of next three terms, okay, so if we take A common from this, so 1 plus R square is equal to 16. Sum of next three terms is 128. Next three terms will be AR cube plus AR raised to the power 4 plus AR raised to the power 5 is equal to 128, right? So if we take AR cube common, so we have 1 plus R square plus R cube is equal to 128, right? So if I call it second equation and this be first equation, so equation second divided by equation first. So AR cube 1 plus R square plus R cube divided by A bracket 1 plus R square. Okay, here we'll have R and R square, right? So this from this will get cancelled, 128 upon 16, right? So 8 2 times, 8 1 time, 8 6 times, this is 8 times, so A to A cancel, so R cube is 8, so we can say R is 2, right? So if R is 2, just find out A, so A 1 plus 2 square is equal to 16, 4 5 6 7, so 4 5 6 7, 16, so A is equal to 16 upon 7, right? So if R is 2, R square 2 square, so 4 5 6 7, so 16 upon 7, right? Now what we have to find out? We have to find out, determine the first term, the common ratio, and so this is first term, common ratio we have got, and find out sum of sum of n terms. So Sn is equal to, Sn formula is, if ratio is 2, so Rn minus 1 upon R minus 1. So A first term is 16 upon 7, R is 2n minus 1 upon 2 minus 1, 16 upon 7, 2 raised to power n minus 1. This is Sn, right? So Sn we have got, first term we have got, and common difference we have got. Please pause the video to note it down. Now let's move on to next question, question number 15th, right? So question number 15th. Given a GP with A 729, seventh term is 64, A7 is 64. Determine S7. S7 we have to determine, right? So A7 is 64, so A7 is equal to AR raised to power 6, AR raised to power n minus 1. So AR raised to power 6 is equal to 64. So 729 R raised to power 6 is equal to 64, right? So R raised to power 6 is equal to 64 upon 729, right? So 64 upon 729. So we can say this is 2 upon 3 raised to the power 6. So R is equal to 2 upon 3, right? So R is 2 upon 3. So common ratio is 2/3, right? So now let's put the values into S7 or S7. So Sn is equal to a 1 minus r raised to power n upon 1 minus r, because r is less than 1. So which is equal to S7 is equal to a 729 1 minus r is 2/3 raised to power 7 upon 1 minus 2/3, right? So 729 1 minus 2/3 raised to the power 7 upon 3 minus 2 1/3, right? So which is, taking LCM, 729 3 raised to power 7 minus 2 raised to power 7 upon 3 raised to power 7 multiply by 3. So just find out whatever the value is and put the values into it. This can be simplified as 729 3 raised to power, okay, 3 raised to the power 6 it will become after cancelling, right? So 3 raised to power 7 minus 2 raised to power 7 upon 3 raised to power 6, right? So 3 raised to power 6 is 729. 729 to 729 get cancelled. 3 raised to power 7, 729 multiplied by 3 minus this 64 multiplied by 2. So just find the values, whatever the value is, that will be our answer of question number 15th, right? Next let's do question number 16th. So in question number 16th we have so the chapter is very easy, just simple formula and understand the language and put the values. Question number 16th. So find a GP for which sum of first two terms is -4. Sum of first two times a plus ar is -4 and fifth term is 4 times the third term. So a5 is 4 times the fifth term is 4 times the third term, a3. So a5 is a r raised to power 4 is equal to 4 a square, a r square, right? So a to a cancel, r raised to power 4 upon r square is equal to 4, r square is equal to 4, so r is equal to plus minus 2. So if r is 2, so put the value here. So a common 1 plus r is equal to -4. So a 1 plus 2 is equal to -4. A 3 is equal to -4. So a is equal to -4/3. Similarly, if r is -2, a 1 minus 2 is equal to -4. A -1 is equal to -4. A is equal to 4, right? So these two values. So we have to solve for two APs. So what we have to determine? Find a GP, right? So if this is A, this is R. So GP will be -4/3, comma -4/3 multiplied by 2, comma -4/3 multiplied by 2 square, comma and so on. So -4/3, comma -8/3, comma -4 multiplied by 4 16/3 and so on, right? Similarly, if this is A and this is R, so 4 GP will be 4 comma 4 bracket -2 comma 4 bracket -2 square and so on. So 4 comma -8 comma 4 4 16 and so on. So this is the answer of question number 16th, right? Please note it down, pause the video and note down. Now next question, question number 17. So in question 17th, okay, we'll do it here. So question 17th, if fourth term of a GP is x, so a4 is x, so we can say ARQ is x, AR raised to power n minus 1. Next, a10th is y, So this implies a r raised to power 9 is y. Next, a 16th is z. So a 16th is z. A r raised to power 16th, 15th is z. Prove that x, y and z are in GP. So let's check common ratio. If x, y, z are GP in GP, right? So y upon x should be equal to z upon y, right? Common ratio should be equal. So let's check. So y is ar raised to power 9 upon ar cube. So y upon x is equal to this. So r raised to power 9 minus 3 is equal to r raised to power 6. Similarly, z upon y is equal to a r raised to power 15 upon a r raised to power 9. So r raised to power 15 minus 9 r raised to power 6. So first equation, second equation, from first and second, y upon x is equal to z upon y. So this implies x, y, z are in GP because common ratio is same, right? So if common ratio is equal, same for every value, so that means the terms are in GP, geometric progression, right? Next question number this 18th. So in question number 18, find the sum of the sequence. Sum of sequence 8, 88, 888, and so on, right? So this is question number 18. Now what we can do, we have to find out the sum. So SL 888 and so on. Now 8 can be written as 10 minus 2, right? 88 can be written as, okay, 800 minus 12, so it will not be worthful. 8 if I take common, if we take 8 common throughout, right? So it will become 1 plus 11 plus 1, 1, 1 plus so on, right? So again this will not be helpful to us. 10 plus 1, 100 plus 11, no. So we have to think for a different process, right? So if I take 8 common and multiply this whole by 9, right? So if I take it like 8 I have taken common, and now if we multiply it by 9 on both sides, so 8 upon 9 and 9 inside we have multiplied, so 9 plus 99 plus 999 plus and so on, right? So that means 8 upon 9, this can be written as 10 minus 1 plus 10 square minus 1 plus 10 cube minus 1 and so on, right? So 8 upon 9, 10 plus 10 square plus 10 cube plus so on, right? Plus minus 1 plus minus 1 plus minus 1 plus up to n terms, right? So let this be Sn1 and this be Sn2, right? Let it be Sn1 and this be Sn2, right? So Sn1 is equal to 10 square 10 cube. So a bracket r is for n minus 1 upon r minus 1. So a is 10 raised to the power n minus 1 upon 10 minus 1, which is 10 upon 9, 10 raised to the power n minus 1, right? Similarly, Sn2 is minus 1 minus 1 minus 1 up to n times. So this will be minus n, right? Minus 1 minus 1 minus 1 up to n times will be minus n. Now put the values into this expression. So this will be equal to Sn is equal to Sn, okay, 8 upon 9 Sn1 plus Sn2, right? So 8 upon 9 Sn1 is 10 by 9, 10 raised to power n minus 1. Sn2 is minus n, right? So 8 upon 9, taking LCM 10, taking LCM 9, 10 raised to power n minus 1 minus 9n, right? So 8 upon 9 multiply 9 is 81. Okay, so this will be 10, right? So okay, sorry, this will be 1. So this will become 8 upon 81, 10 raised to the power n plus 1 minus 10 minus 9n, right? So this is the required answer, right? 9 multiplied 9 is 81. So it can also be written as, if we separate this 8 upon 9, you can multiply 8 upon 9 inside also. So that will be the answer, or this is also the answer of this question, right? Next is question number 19th. So in question number 19th we have okay, find the sum of the products of the corresponding terms of the sequence 2, 4, 8, 16, 32 and this. So we have 2 multiplied 128, product of the corresponding terms, plus we have 4 multiplied by 32 plus 8 multiplied by 8, right, plus 16 multiplied by 2 plus 32 multiplied by 1 by 2. This is a sequence we have 256 plus 428, 83, 12 plus 64 plus 16 to 32 plus 16. So if we take 16 common throughout, right? So 16 1 time 16 and 96, 16 6 time 96 plus 16 8 times plus 4 time plus 2 time plus 1, right? So now 16, if I call it Sn, right, required sum is this. So if I call it Sn, so Sn is equal to A R, okay, A is 16, R is 8 upon 16, which is 1 by 2. So 1 minus Rn upon 1 minus R. So 16, 1 minus R की value 1 by 2 raised to the power 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 upon 1 minus 1 by 2. So 16, 1 minus 1 upon 2 to 4, 4 to 8, 8 to 16, 16 to 32 upon 1 by 2, taking LCM it will be 1 by 2. This is 32 bracket 32 minus 1 upon 32, so which is 31. So the required sum will be 16 multiplied by 31. Just put the value 16 1 time 16 and 1 16 3 time 48, 49, 496 is the answer, right? So the answer for it is 496. Next is question number 20. So in question number 20 we have, show that the products of the corresponding terms, so A multiplied by AR, A multiplied by A, comma AR multiplied by AR, AR multiplied by AR, comma AR square multiplied by AR square forms a GP, right? So if it forms a GP, common ratio should be equal. So common ratio is equal to AR divided by AA second term divided by first term, it will be RR, right? Similarly, this will also be equal to third term divided by second term. So A to A, this will also be RR. So if first is equal to second, so R, R. So from first and second, we can say the resulting sequence forms a GP because common ratio is same. So when common ratio is same, resulting sequence will be GP. So this is all for today's video. In the next video, we will be solving further questions. So thank you for watching the video. Please note down this question.